Okay, are we live? I don't know. We have to say. Oh, right. I think we have sound. All right. Welcome to painting session number 2 for Finn. Today with sound. Yeah, no, progress. All right. So how are you doing? I'm going to try to follow the chat. If somebody wants to talk to me, I'm going to try to chat to you guys. As you probably know, or don't know, the live show yesterday where I painted this bad boy from Star Hat Miniatures to this level here, well, was no sound. So I'm going to try today to make some noise, and hopefully you will get this. So I'm just trying to figure out what is the setups now. Everything is good. Okay, so anyways, welcome to the show where I sit down and paint miniatures, and yeah, this is going to be a thing. I'm hoping to do 2-3 shows a week. We have to see. We are just you know, I'm a dad with 3 kids, so I was planning to record today in the daytime for me here, and it's now late at night and probably go to sleep. So yeah, things happen, so I just have to try to roll with it. Anyways, hope you all are going to enjoy this. Star Hat Miniatures right now have a little competition where you can paint your miniatures, orders for them. It's yeah, it's actually shipping is free. Wherever you are in the world, you can get your miniatures free of charge shipping wise. So you're just paying for the miniatures. So that's an awesome thing, and it's a competition where you can paint up your Star Hat miniatures and yeah, be finished before the 1st of December. It's too late to get involved. Alright, so I'm going to try to figure out if anybody had said hello. Yeah, I have said hello, so I have said hello. Alright. So we are going to actually try to put in a little thing here and put it in somewhere. I have to do it afterwards, maybe. No, I can do it now. Okay, so I'm going to hashtag a little like so. Maybe that works. We will see. And we are going to go back. How do I go back? Oh no. You can see that I'm a trained professional. But yeah, alright. So we are doing this. Alright. So my plan today is to just finish him up and then start painting. It's not that much to do on him. You can of course spend hours and hours and hours painting him, but I think this quality is quite good. I'm really happy with how I did everything, and yeah, it is. I try to do non-metallic metallics, and of course I could be a lot better than I have done here, but for me this is a good result, so I'm quite pleased with it. All right, so then we go. There we go. So I'm just going to give away a little links here, and we are going to continue with the painting. That's why I do this. So I'm going to find some paints, and we are going to figure out how to set up. So I started today with a clean whiteboard, not whiteboard. It's just a paper towel and a kitchen separator thing for your food. I don't know what it's called in English. Sorry. Water, and this is going to be damp and will hold my paints wet for a good long time, so I can use them and reuse them for weeks. It's awesome. I'm also using these shades, as you can see here, maybe, yeah. It's picking up. Okay, cool. So yeah. Anyways, we are going to. I really want to enhance the different parts of him. So I'm going to go in with and I'm kind of think not flat black because that is a really strong color, but no, something kind of like it, but not. So yeah, abyssal. I really like that, but I can maybe go. Yeah, we are going for this today. It's abyssal blue, and it's kind of a really dark blue with a little green in it. So that's going to be really good. Hopefully, we are going to see now. So shaking the bubbles and putting in my kind of black in here, and Bluetooth. Just on a side note, why things are called Bluetooth when you have a black tooth. Well, Vikings didn't have a name for black. They just have deep blue colors. So that made me think of abyssal black and deep blue and everything like that. So yeah, we are going to go in and just checking if anybody is commenting. So if so I can kind of try to respond to it. Are I in the shot with my miniature? Yes. So we are going to go and be super delicate with it, and just it's like the black strokes when you look at the comics, just to enhance the different parts of the miniature. So I'm going to be super light on the brush and just try to pick up the details even better than they are, but just trying to put them where we need a little sharp difference. I think the washes didn't pick up the difference good enough. So right now I'm just holding it upside down because it's a better angle for me to paint in. So that's why it's upside down. So, and then we are a go. We are in the painting session of the Paint-a-Sode. That's good. So the plan here is to try to paint one miniature per paint episode, and I'm failing on my first one, so that's a good sign. And so we are really just going to try to find the angles and the good angles, just to pick up the good detail on the miniature, and hopefully it's very good. Newbie sound, well done, guys. The Omnisa is pleased. Awesome. Welcome. Happy to see you here. Nice. How are you? Nice. It's really nice to have people commenting when you are doing live shows, because you are feeling really alone when nobody is saying anything. So I don't really care about the numbers of viewers, but I really care about having people to talk to, so it just doesn't feel like I'm just talking to myself. To be fair, I used to talk to myself, but you know, having 3 kids, you feel like you are talking to yourself all the time when you're giving them messages, take off the trash, and they don't do it, and so on. But yeah. And sorry for the sniffles. It's autumn, and the kids take with them all kind of good Nurgle stuff back home. So yeah, I'm really sorry for. I took some nostril spray up my nose, but it's not functioning. So yeah, sorry once more. It's a really cool miniature. I really like working on it. It's a lot of fun details. Kind of really difficult to me to paint some tattoos, and that's on me. And I'm trying to like make it look like Sloan character, a comic character that have been shown, and he has a tartan, so I started painted a little tartan here, but it's really difficult. So we can just try to make some easy tartan here, something like that. Hang on, who's that? Daisho, woo! Yeah, hello. Welcome. So, how are you guys? Finally, hopefully we are doing good live shows now. I was really happy to see that other YouTubers have some difficulties too. I'm not happy that they have it, but I'm happy that I'm not the only one. Remington was commenting yesterday about his technical difficulties, and that really helped me as a YouTube creator to like dive into it again. Hang on, who is that? What do you mean? Newbie? You know Newbie? Oh, the miniature? That's Finn from Star Hat Miniatures. I've been going over this like 2 hours trying to set up really good angles for every camera and stuff like that. I'm actually in the bedroom, so I don't want to film the bed because I don't know. I feel like that's going to be weird. So I'm trying to fit the angle, and yeah, it's an angle straight up my nose, so that's not good, but I don't know. And it's kind of looking like I'm looking down at you, but no, I'm not. I think it's a kind of good angle, action angle, because you can see the miniature in front of you sometimes, and yeah, like that. Beating RAM in technology is a pretty low bar. Yeah, I know. It's important to have low bars that you can take, then aim for Andy 2d6, you know, because yeah, then all hopes are out. So, anyways, Newbie, how are you? Have you gotten anything interesting in the mail lately or something like that? I don't know why I'm asking that. No reasons. Let's see. And we are putting on more Abyssal Blue, and I really like that color. It's it's giving so much character to if you wanted to just paint it with black. The black is just, I really like it to be a little color in it instead of just, and now just trying to enhance the shadowy parts of the miniature, and I'm going to try to sharpen up some colors, and then we are finished with Finn, and we are then going to cut this trim. So hopefully it's going to be less than an hour, just to get back in the game. I'm going to try to make these videos earlier in the day for me here in Norway. Yeah, what do you think about what do you think about the miniature? What should I do with it? Doesn't your girlfriend want to be in the video? No, she doesn't. Has she been in the lingerie catalog again? Probably. You have to ask him. I think you are referring to Newbie, or else I'm super lost on what you're meaning. So we are just trying to clean up and really enhance different parts of the miniature, and they're really fun to paint. It's a shame I did out talking and have a really good show yesterday, I feel, and when we were finished recording, no sound, and we are trying to salvage the damage and try to use it try to make a post-op edit version of it with me talking over it, and I want to try to do that as well. So yeah, I know we buying ladies underwear. Yeah, probably. No comment on that one, you ask. You just yeah, don't have to answer everything you are questioning about, but yeah, maybe. Okay, so we are just trying to clean it up, and I'm thinking what more to do to this miniature. Maybe some kind of red in the jam, like yeah, we're going to try put this color on. It's anthrax red. We're gonna shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it, shake it. So, a lot of emojis coming up here. Okay. So there we have some reds. And what I like about these colors from scale 75 is that they are heavy pigment, so you can load your brush with a lot of water, and you can make your paints like a glaze if you want to. I'm just going to hit some parts of it of interest to darken it a little. And we're going to try to be clever about the positions of, like so maybe, and this one probably not, needs to be brightened up a good bit because it was not showing, like so, and something like that. Let me see if yeah, it is kind of good, isn't it? The resolution and everything on the live stream here. We have sound, we have something popping up in my desktop. I don't know if you can hear the sounds or not. Trying to mess around with sound settings so it will cut out some noise and stuff like that, but I don't know what is not going to be on there. So it's going to be fun to see afterwards what's in with the sounds. If you can hear the computer making sounds when I get notifications and stuff like that. Yeah, and then we have a more sharp color. Scale 75 is going to dim down and blend and be more kind of, yeah, it's when it's dried in, it's the colors are going to be more matte, so they're going to lose some of their intensity, which is a good thing. Then you can layer on more and more colors to intensify the color, and you have super good control. The negative part of it is that you have to go back and paint multiple times to get the good results, if that's the goal. And I don't know why it shouldn't be the goal, but yeah. So I really like the red fur on him. I think I should brighten up a little bit on the coats, on the leather here, and I think we are going to San Francisco. No, let's see, Gallic skin. No, we want the one color called not pink flash, but where are you, son of a gun? Indian shadow. No, there you go. No, that's not the one. There we go. Yeah. It's called orange leather, and I think I'm going to make orange leather when I'm using it. Let's see. All right. I don't know if I should read the comments right now, because I really don't know who Ann Summers is and why she goes around with eatable underwear, so I'm going to leave it with that. I'm not going to Google it, maybe later, just because, you know, curiosity kills the cat. So now we have orangey leather color here, and we can blend in some reds here. Just play around with the colors, and so you can get what you want. Because I have already this color on here, so I just want to have a little more intense color. Yeah, that's working. And we are going to dab it in here and there and everywhere, like we do. And yeah, that's going to smashing. And we can happy little mistakes everywhere. Like so. Alright. Try tippy toe about here. And a little end here. And it is so fun when you are putting new colors on the things you are painting. It's kind of really interesting to see what's happening, and yeah. And you can always paint over it if it's not fitting, or leave it there and move on, like, and just have it like a mark of shame or something. I don't know. So we are going to hit that and wind it back, something like so. Yes. Yeah, so I think the best way to go about YouTube for me is to just try to do it, and try maybe to do it live, because I have a miniature that I have filmed and edited, and it's going to take me so long time to edit it finished, and I don't know if the results is going to be any better than the ones I make live right now. So don't know if it's a good way to just use a lot of hours making something I could just make live, if you know what I mean. So yeah, let's see. Something like that. So I'm trying to make this look like gold, like old gold and old metal here. So I don't want it to be too bright. And on that note, I'm going to go in with, I think I'm going to try autumn green, this color, to bring up the gold color. Boom, 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 shaky, 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 shaky. So we are going to see, yeah, that can work. And then we can have a little of, yeah, a little of this color, Tenerife yellow, and we can mix and match a little. Like so. Okay, here we go. Let's jump in it and just have fun with it, and just make some spots of it here and there with that color. Yes, I think that is the correct color to actually use to bring out the goldiness. Especially probably on this pig here. I was debating yesterday if it was a live, like swine or something, a pig, but I landed on it to be an ordnance thing to protect his royal emblems. So yeah, I'm going to paint it like gold. Yeah, that autumn green color was really good. That was that hit the spots, I think, to make it look more goldish. It's strange that a greenish yellow should do that, but okay, I'm not here to debate. I'm just trying to make happy accidents. So something like that. Yeah, I really like it. I am so uncomfortable showing you this metallic paint job here, because I have no clue what I'm doing. I'm winging everything, trying to remember stuff that I've seen on YouTube from other YouTubers do, and from reading magazines and stuff like that. But it is winging it quite a lot. But wow, that green thing on it was really good. I'm really happy with it. Let's bring it closer, and you can see like so. That did a really good thing with the gold. I'm going to drink something. At least they had something to waft you awake with. What? Me? What? That was good. All right, so what next? We are going to tighten up the metal, I think, and we are going to try. What colors should we go into here with metal? Bearing blue. Yeah, we are going to try this one just for kicks. So it's a kind of a azure color, like but more from the Bering district. I don't know. And yeah, we are going to try that for sure. Yeah. Okay. So now we are trying to be a more finesse with where we are going in with this. And we are still happy. Don't worry. Something like that. Oh, yeah. Yes, that was hitting the spot for me. Then we are going to go in with some whites again and try to shine it up a bit. We're going to hit some there. Yes, it's kind of good. Yeah, why not? Something like that, and then we're going to hit that one. What we are trying to build here is a multi-layered coloring thing here to try to make it look worn and old used metal. So you're going to have streaks here and just letting it wandering around, covering some of the stuff I have already done, and that's fine. So like this, yes, and that, and yeah. So These are really fun and nice miniatures to work on. I'm planning to do paint jobs for these miniatures. Paint a bunch of them. I was really happy to receive that many. I'm just super. It's so cool. So I'm going to try to do my best making content with Star Hat miniatures. Maybe we can do a poll on Facebook to which miniature going to go next. That's a good idea. I'm going to use it in another episode. Then we are just trying to reinforce some dark lines here. And then we are going to go up here again. Just it doesn't look like you are doing that much, but on the whole it's going to be really awesome. So I'm just making crisscross here. A little up and down, side to side. Just to break this big surface and make the metal look more interesting. It's the plan here. Then go back again. And we are going to go. And you can control how much you have on your brush by using your thumb or something. So it's a kind of a glaze now, so just to hit some spots. Something like that. Then we go back with the glaze here and just try to smooth out a little bit, like so. Now we are going to find a white and put some over the things we are already done. I'm going for, maybe I should go bright white. Yeah, we're going for the white. White is of the white. All right. I have no clue what's happening in the chat, so yeah, I'm just kind of trying to ignore what's going on there. Russian bots, what? Oh, now we're going to just hit some spots there where we have putting on the dark blue and just try some. And then we are going to go in with the little spots and try to make it. And we're going to hit the raised parts with the side of my brush, like so. On the edge, it's easier to just let your brush press against that and stroke, and then put the point for you going to spill over. So it's easier to just go like this on a straight surface or a edge surface. Anything you want to edge, you can do this really good. Maybe I want a little dot there and just fun dots here. Like this. So if this is working and people are going to watch this, I'm thinking on doing this as often as I can. is so much fun when people are doing the chat, even when I'm not don't know what Russian bots are. I'm not sure. I don't want to know. Something like that, and then we're going to hit them lights like so. And I'm trying to represent everything metal to be shiny here, to have some reflection, and that's basically what I'm doing now. And I'm dabbing my fingers in it to soften the glow of the color, to de-intensify it, to not knock out some of it, but not leaving some of it behind. That's the idea. Something like this. Try to make the edge here really sharp. I'm going to try to hit the angle of this. We want to have some streaks, not that thick. Thank you. So just you're going to try to be really light with the brush now, and to try to make it look a cleaver axe that you don't use if you don't need it. Something like that. And it's really fun when a miniature comes to life when you just put paint on it. And it's so cool to see, like every miniature I paint, like with this one, that was much detail I didn't see when I started looking at it. So when you started putting paint on it, more and more details come to me. So like this grin in his face with his teeth, I didn't see it before I started painting on him. I'm putting on that 5 o'clock shade on his beard and stuff like that. Then we're going to mix a little of that, a little of this. We're just going to put in interest colors. And it's amazing what the eye pick up. And kind of a little stressful to paint when you are painting front of live, when you're painting live, because you see so much detail when you are looking in what you are filming that you normally wouldn't do when you are just painting straight up for yourself. So I'm just putting some dots here to make it appear even more like so, and it's funny what these little dots will do for a miniature when you are looking from a little distance. To be as delicate as I can and random, that org on it. So like so, yeah, a lot more texture to the miniature already. Now back to the tartan. We are just going to try to make some streaks here, and it's too small of a surface for me to work on really to make some tartans. So I'm not sure if that's going to work. Yeah, I just have to go back with some greens over that again and try to be even more delicate with the brush. because the line cloth is so wavy, it's hard to with the brush hit the correct spots when you are getting it across. If it was more smooth and a little bigger, it would be easier to make a clean line with it, but it's more me as a painter than yeah anything else. So we're just going to hit the gold again, different color now, and just trying to work different colors into it because it I'm really happy. I was thinking, yeah, I'm probably finished with this. Come back today. There's so much you can do. Never finished with a miniature, but at some point you just have to say, okay, I'm finished. But it's really fun to see come to live here, live on the live stream. Something like that, yeah. Well, what do you know? Awesome. I think we are going to leave him like this. I'll just put some interest colors on the cloth here, because a fur is never just one color. So yeah, I've never seen a wolf or cow or anything just having one color. I haven't. If you are studying them, they are having different colors. So we are just going to drop in some colors just to break it up a bit and make it more look like realistic. So something like this maybe. And let's see, if we are, I think I'm finished with this. So what we are going to do, I'm going to try to find and let's try to set the mood with it. So I don't know if I'm going to fit this on screen, but let's try. So we are going to put this in like so, and we're going to show him like so. There you have the thumbnail for the episode. I think it's going to be nice if it can focus. Where are you, Mr. Focus? No, don't abandon me, no. There you go. So I think that is the thumbnail for this episode. Is going to be a really nice thumbnail, I think. You have to try to think of everything when you're making these YouTubes. It's a lot of things to learn, and yeah, trying to learn them because it's fun, and yeah, doing it for you guys and me, mostly me, to be fair. Let's see. A lot of comments here. Let's say inserts memo of Eddie Murphy tapping index finger at the forehead for knowing smile. Okay, well, there are a whole team of you whizzing around the robots. You are so rude, Dice. What? Dots are good, better than bots. Or to remove the loincloth like Rem. Yeah, maybe one day. I have less to none in the skill of green stuff. Not like Mr. Perry here with Star Hat miniatures. This is the one I'm thinking on painting next, with these interesting weapons and this demon kind of a thing that is a pirate. So there are a lot of things going on here. So yeah, I think I'm actually going to paint a demon eye in this and make this a demon sword of some sort as well. You see he has a horn here, and he has this tail coming off his butt. So I think this is a kind of a demon or something like that, or a pan or something. Okay, hopefully you like this episode. Like, subscribe, all that shit. Okay, see you in the next bit. Bye now. Let's see if we can find the off button when we are trying there. Okay. Goodbye, everyone. Thank you all for joining. Hope to see you in the next one. Okay? Take care. Bye. And okay.